एक फौजी के रुतबे से बड़ा कोई और रुतबा नहीं होता।
For me, becoming shershaah was like the young boy in me, his dream coming true. This was my first film and script where I'm playing a real life character.
I think I believe that Captain Vikram Batra's parents were very, very keen for Sid to play Captain Vikram Batra because of a certain sense of similarity. They kept looking at Sid and saying, "You just remind us so much of our son."
As an actor, my prep started the moment I met the family. I remember going to the house and in Palampur where Captain Vikram Batra stayed. And their first floor has it's like a museum of all Captain Vikram Batra's belongings and his pictures. That gave me a lot as an actor to pick up for the character as well.
This would be guns ka wo jo pellets ka jo hota na. This is belt, for the passing out.
So he was fond of like shopping in.
Oh yes. Perfumes and all that stuff used to be
Stylish you.
It was just amazing just to connect with him.
The most interesting fact to get Sidharth and the other actors to train, we had somebody from the army who served with Captain Vikram Batra, who was a very close friend. And they got a first-hand information during the training period of how Captain Vikram Batra was and how he would behave, how he would talk.
He was a very extrovert guy. And flamboyant kind of guy. Otherwise, lot of warmth he had. He used to tell me कि सर आपकी शादी में तो मैं नाचता हुआ हूँ वहीं से पालमपुर से आपकी शादी में नाचता हुआ. In fact, when I got married, I actually remembered those words.
He had two different kind of personalities. One is this extremely charming, personal, lovable Punjabi boy, a typical yaro ka yaar jo hum kehte hain. But when it came to duty, he's someone, despite his comrades and colleagues telling him how dangerous it is, would just go for it.
Durga Mata ki Jai! Durga Mata ki Jai!
I think the maximum amount of time I've spent for prepping on any film so far has been shershaah. There's a lot of physical prep that came in, there's a lot of mental prep that came in.
Perfect. सांस रोकना है पर यहाँ से अगर उधर तक जाऊंगा वहाँ कुछ पत्थर है, मुझे उधर आड़ मिल सकता है. मैं ऐसे जाऊंगा तो आप क्या बोलोगे? Saudhan.
I learned a lot about the ethics within the armed forces, kind of formation that happens, how do they follow hierarchy, how disciplined they are.
The amount of hard work that he has put in. He was such a dedicated actor on set. I think he's given his blood and sweat, and I think that's what shows in the film.
So by the end of it, I remember really well, over the journey, he had transformed on a subconscious level.
When I saw Sidharth and met him, I think the hard work he's put in understanding the Vikram as a character is something which I really, acknowledge. And then, of course, I think the entire shooting which had happened at Kargil, which is almost 16,000 feet and doing all those exercises and trying to climb up those mountains by himself speaks volume about him. So I definitely give it to him for doing such a wonderful job.
I think the biggest obstacle that all of us face is fear. And Captain Vikram Batra broke that and said it with style and confidence by saying, "Ye dil mange more, sir."